Hello and welcome back to a brand new vlog, where I have to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed to the channel and been watching me do whatever it is that I do on the weekends. And unfortunately, this weekend, it rained. Oh, it's lovely and blue now. But when I filmed this vlog, it was shocking. Honestly, it was like torrential rain. So much so that I did the unthinkable and I spent the entire day cleaning Benjamin's room. Now I know what you're thinking. You can't wait to watch this vlog. Orion is cleaning for a video, and I know unfortunately, that is just the nature of the beast. Like, obviously, I work Monday to Friday, so there's not much I can actually do to go out and film a vlog. So sometimes, if it's raining or it's miserable, I can't always do stuff. So, yeah, this weekend, we are upgrading Benjamin's room, as you can see by his new TV there, and generally tidying it up because it is an absolute mess. Much like the rest of my house. But what are you going to do, man? Like, do people just, like, wake up, work, clean, and sleep? Like, how do you find time to clean things? Like, don't get me wrong, I put things away after I've done with them, but still, it's bloody impossible. But right, I'm not going to keep you for any longer. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, it is. I'm cleaning and building things. It's a family day inside. Like, what are you going to do about it? Absolutely nothing. But make sure you do hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new to my channel. We are currently 5 subscribers from hitting 700. Look at that, 16,700. That'd be sick. I want to hit 20k. That'd be dope. But honestly, I can't thank you guys enough for everyone who tunes in to watch the vlogs every single Wednesday and Sunday at 6 p.m. It's crazy. I'm still mind blown by how many people are watching. So yeah, thank you so much. I genuinely appreciate it. But anyway, roll the vlog. All right, it's time for some more cleaning to go underway. And today's project is Benjamin's room. Now, normally we kind of just let Benjamin just do whatever he wants in here, so the room gets absolutely trashed. Anyone who is a parent will understand how hard it is to keep a kid's room clean. But as you can see by like the cart and various other bits and pieces in this room, Benjamin is obviously getting a lot older and we need to do some upgrades. So we have got him a brand new bed, and on the Amazon sale, I actually managed to get him a swanky new TV as well. Which, by the way, you think 43-inch TV, that's really expensive. Actually, it was super cheap. So it's time to clean all of this mess up, and I am going to make use of my GoPro instead of a time lapse. So I've got it very weirdly mounted in the ceiling, and let's see how clean we can get it. Okay, right, we've done most of the cleaning. Well, yeah, tidying, I guess. We've organised a lot more of his stuff. Some of his stuff is going to friends, other stuff is going to like charity, and various other bits and bobs. The next thing to actually do is dismantle his cot and take down his old TV and put in the new stuff. So, yeah, we've got to do that. I think we're going to need to do a trip to the tip today because honestly, out of his room alone, we managed to get like 2 bin bags of stuff that is going to like the skip, and then like a charity bag, a bin bag as well, and then we've got like another bin bag somewhere. We need to do this corridor and all. And then yeah, we just got a bunch of old stuff that like we've been gifted that Benjamin like never actually used and stuff. It's quite interesting really to go through all of his old things, like this coat for example that he wore probably when he was like 1-2 years old, when he first started walking and stuff, and we just like it so much. It looks basically brand new as well. It does not look like it's been worn at all. But we like to keep like odd 1 or 2 things like from each year. So we don't get rid of everything. We do keep some bits and pieces. And then like actual toys that he plays with on a daily basis. Things like this covered in absolutely loads of stickers. It's probably worth mentioning at this point, if you are a parent or someone who is going to have a kid, it is ridiculously hard to get rid of toys. Like, you can't take them to like charity shops won't take them, the skip won't take them. You can't get rid of old toys. So you either have to sell them or like just basically tip them. Thankfully, most things are made out of plastic. It's recyclable nowadays. But yeah, it's very difficult to get rid of old toys. But right, we've like stage 1 done. I think before we dismantle stuff, we're going to have some lunch. And 1 meal of chicken and rice later. It's time to crack on with dismantling Benjamin's room. So let's get the GoPro set up for another time lapse. All right, well, about, I don't know, an hour later maybe, I don't even know, we have finally built the bed. And it's a little bit bigger than we anticipated, I'll be honest. You'll have to excuse the mess on the floor. But Benjamin played with like lipstick and various other bits and pieces. Where I was actually, in hindsight, I should have actually hired like a carpet clean today, but to be honest, the carpet's that bad, I might have to get a new one. But yeah, this is the bed that we've got Benjamin for, for growing up, for his 4th. So he's got a couple of drawers in here. It's actually a decently sized bed. It's kind of weird how it's like a bit of a jigsaw puzzle where things aren't really fitted in. So if we don't want to use these drawers, then we don't have to. But Jess was just pointing out now that there's a lot of storage behind these drawers. So we could probably stick some boxes and stuff behind there. And then obviously it's actually quite easy to get into because you can just take these bits out. So overall, it wasn't actually that difficult to build. It actually feels pretty sturdy, which is nice. So whilst it is a bit weird how, you know, it's a bit of a Jenga block thing that you're just kind of piecing everything together at the end, it is well sturdy and pretty well built, so I'm quite happy with it. I still need to do the television, so we're going to do that now probably. Although I do need to go to the skip. And judging by the time, it is 3:10, so we've got a lot of crap to get rid of. But we have pulled the drawers back out, and as you can see, it is quite clearly, lots of space to put around here. So we've got these big containers we're going to fill up and put behind there, because we've got a lot of stuff to store, and very little room to actually store things. So to get a little bit more storage is nice. It is a bit of a tight squeeze in here, with, you know, the bed and the drawer literally, or the chest. The cupboard, I can't English, it's been a long day. The cupboard only just opens, which is nice, so I can still get in there. Fortunately, it's just my stuff in there, so it's not that big of a deal. But we're working with the room that we've got. I think eventually probably we'll have to reevaluate how we lay this room out, but it's kind of got this backboard here, so you can put pillows against it, so Benjamin will be able to watch his television while sitting on bed. But yeah, you could see the size upgrade from his old mattress to his new one, which you're probably wondering when the mattress is. It actually comes on Monday, but over the weekend try and get as much done as possible before the mattress gets here, and then by the time it's here, Benjamin's room will basically be done. All right, time to sort this out and all of that out and get a little bit of fresh air in the meantime. Well, one trip to the skip later, all of the rubbish is now gone, although it is still a bit of a shithole here, so we are still working on cleaning things, but I think it's time that we sort out this TV and this TV. Now, it has actually been a while since I put this TV up here, so I'm not entirely sure. I think it just hooks off, actually. But it has been a while, so let's put this down here. And see if this thing... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's a bracket that pulls off the wall. I actually forgot about that. See, it looks like it would hook off, but maybe not. Maybe it needs unscrewing. God, it's very dusty behind here. Well, I found out that it doesn't hook, but I've cable tied the wires to it, and now I'm kind of hovering here, holding this up. I'm now absolutely covered in fucking dust, though. I was right. I just need to undo this little screw here. Oh dear, I just lost something. And then it just unhooks. So let's get a knife, get rid of these cable ties, and sort out the wires and take the TV off. All right, attempt number 2. This thing should just lift off like so. I need to take the bracket off the back of there and put it on the new TV. Not before I get a cloth and wipe off. Oh my God, look how bad that is. This TV needs a good clean. I honestly think this TV is like, I don't know, 7 years old, maybe older than that. It's cool. It's a Finlux. I don't even know what that brand is. I remember getting it, like it was like on sale, like at Curry's or something at the time, and it was dirt cheap, which is why I picked it up. But yeah, it's been like a spare TV I've had for ages and made sense to use in Benjamin's room. But I've given it a bit of a wipe, and it's a little bit better. But look, it's got a SCART port in it. That's how old this thing is. But as they say, out with the old, then in with the new. All right, we've got the box open. We've got ourselves, stand, which we don't need the stand. Actually, I don't know why they're in different coloured bags. Now that I think about it, I probably should have actually done this before we went to the tip, because we've got to be taking this to the tip as well, but never mind. But there it is. I'm not even going to attempt to take this out with one hand. 1 second. Here we go. Oh, it actually weighs like literally next to nothing, but here it is. The big bad boy. Ooh. Benji, pull that off. Thank you.
Why, that is my new teddy.
It is your new telly. Well, there we go. That is the new TV. Look at that reflection, nice and clean. I bet it doesn't stay like that for very long. It's a little bit worrying. It stands up on its own, but right, I think... Oh dear. I'm not sure I can see where I'm going to mount the bracket to. Yeah, I have a strange feeling that these screws here for the bracket, and it might require a special type of bracket, because the one thing I do know with televisions is that depending on the TV, it will depend on the type of bracket you need, and I was hoping that maybe my bracket was a bit more universal, but I don't think it is. Yeah, there's no way that that is going on there. I suppose at this point I should probably find out in this bag if there is actually if this thing can have a mount, because if it can't have a mount, then we're a little screwed, really. It does say there that we can mount it on the wall if we want, but I need to follow the instructions of the wall mount. But I was right, if you look at that diagram there in the middle, these screws are the ones that I need, so I just need to get a different bracket. But as the TV doesn't actually need legs to stand up, I'm going to get the remote out and turn the thing on just to make sure it works. And the moment of truth. Will it turn on? Oh. It's looking good. Well, this could actually take quite some time to set up, so I'll be back in a minute. Oh, something happened. It says weird Galadin. What language is the TV in? I swear to God, if it says fire TV to me once more. I've been here for like 10 minutes now and I'm still going through menus. Well, we've got it on and look, it works. It's me on the big screen. The quality of the TV is not actually too bad, to be fair, and I'm sat about an arm's reach away from it. So I think it's time to nip out and go get a bracket, because there's no way I trust him with that just sat there like that. And with one quick trip to Curry's, I have now got myself a new mount. I definitely would have filmed going to buy it. However, I bumped into an old friend and I just completely forgot to vlog anything. So we've got the new mount. Let's stick it on the wall and put that on it. So right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up another time lapse and get this bashed out real quick. It'll probably be a lot quicker for me to do it if I don't film every minute of it. So I'm going to do a time lapse and we'll see what it looks like when I'm done. Alright, I am pooped. I feel gross. I have been cleaning all day. I feel like all I've done recently is tidy up. I know it's not the most entertaining content in the world. Some people actually really like the time lapses of like cleaning and stuff like that, like before and afters. But I've got Benjamin's room to the best place I can really get it for now. There still needs to be like a bunch of organising and go through his books and stuff like that. But this is what the room is looking like. So Benjamin's mattress obviously still hasn't come. I've just put his new duvet and his pillowcase like on there for now, just to stop him from kind of going through like the slats, because as I said, I don't really, because Benjamin has a habit of putting things through this and I don't want him to fall through it, like get his legs stuck in there, it's like crying and stuff like that. So I put this on it for now, and then I'm going to put his old cot mattress on top of it for him to sleep on tonight. And then when the mattress comes, he can sleep on it properly, obviously. But yeah, it's looking good. We've got like this mat to cover up the pink stain underneath it, but at least it's looking a little bit cleaner now. I'm currently listening to the Triforce podcast. This is a great podcast, by the way. And yeah, it's done. And that, yes, I need that. Oh, thank you. I feel grimy and horrible. Like, Josh, this is the second room I've tidied in this flat, and I feel like I've made no difference really, but it does look nicer in here now. Hopefully we can keep it clean. Obviously, as he gets older, he should be a little bit tidy. I'm sure many parents are probably shaking their heads at me right now, but yeah, it's better. It's getting there. For like his birthday, one of the things I actually wanted to do was kind of change this room a little bit and add some like decals on the wall of like more pirate stuff and just general stuff on the walls, because his walls have always been like super plain. But as he gets older, obviously the room is gonna like evolve and stuff like that. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. Hopefully not too long. But whilst we are here, gotta make, you know, the best of a bad situation. And yeah, I think it's nice. So should we go get Benjamin and see what he thinks? Benjamin, come on then. Ready? Open your eyes. Do you like it?
Yeah.
You can't go on there just yet though. Do you like your new sheets?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a new TV as well.
Yeah. Now I need to sit down on the carpet and now what?
And you can watch it. What do you say?
Action.
You're welcome. But right, on that note, I'm going to enjoy this, go chill out for a bit. And boy, oh boy, it's been a couple of days, but it's still clean. Can you believe it? I can't, honestly. But look, the mattress has come. He's got himself a brand new, massive bed to sleep on. Which, might I add, is very, very bouncy. Like, look at this. Painfully aware of how weird that actually was. But I have to say, Benjamin loves his new bed and he loves his new TV. I know this wasn't a dreadfully exciting vlog to watch, but if you did make it this far, thank you very much. I do appreciate you. And make sure you leave yourself a thumbs up rating. You thumbs yourself up. How about that? But we must say goodbye to Benjamin's room. And I must say goodbye to you. So thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate you, as always. But guys, it's been Orion. I love you. And I'll see you on Sunday at 6 p.m. Bye-bye.